Dear friends, today I will try to tell you about Zulkarnain's second trip to Earth and what I found. In the verses, Zulkarnain's second journey is described as follows. And then he took a path again. Finally, when he reached the place where the sun rose, he found the sun rising on a people for whom we had not made a cover against the sun. Oh, like that? We certainly surrounded the one with him with our knowledge. According to the verses, Zulkarnain made another trip to Earth. On this trip, he went to the place and time when the sun rose. He also found a people there. We understand from the verse that Zulkarnain had no communication with this people. In the Tafsirs, it is mentioned that this people is a primitive people. We are given very important information on this trip. It is also reported that there is no cover between this people and the sun against the sun, that is, to protect the members of this people from the sun. First of all, I would like to point out one thing. Zulkarnain has made 3 trips to Earth, and these trips are related to each other. Considering that the 3 trips are connected to each other, first of all, if the setting of the sun tells us about the last hour, that is, the end of the world, the sunrise should also tell about existence. Well, is this existence the existence of the sun or the formation of the earth, or is there something else we want to be told? If we go back to the verse, what is said? Zulkarnain went to the place and time where the sun rises and met a people there. I would like to specify one more detail here. It is reported that Zulkarnain encountered different peoples on all 3 of his travels. If you open the dictionary and look, you will see that he has written a community of human for the peoples. I asked someone who graduated from Arabic literature about this and got the following answer. The word peoples is not used in Arabic only for a human community. It is also used for communities of living beings from the same lineage, species. After stating this, according to the verse, Zulkarnain meets a people at the place and time when the sun rises. According to scientific data, the sun was formed about 4,600,000,000 years ago, and the earth was formed about 100 million years after the sun. According to scientific data, about 700 million years after the earth was formed, the first living things, cyanobacteria, appeared in the north of the planet in the areas of present-day Canada and Greenland. Cyanobacteria are simple single-celled creatures and continue their lives by photosynthesis. According to scientific data, the peoples mentioned in this verse should be cyanobacteria. Because cyanobacteria live as a community, that is, as a tribe, connected to each other in a chain. So what does the absence of a cover against the sun between these and the sun tell us? This is very important because this information may be telling us where the Great Wall built on the next trip may have been built against. That is, it is stated very clearly in the verse that there is no barrier against the sun. However, a very interesting word was used in the verse. That word is the Arabic word sitran. The word sitran has many meanings again. This word has the meanings of protecting, hidden, covering, and please pay more attention to this meaning trench. In the translates, this word is translated more as if we had not covered it with a veil against the sun. I will try to explain it more clearly in the next video. In fact, here it is talking about a secret, protective cover caused by a ditch against the sun. It is stated in the verse that there is no hidden protective cover between the sun and the peoples there. Of course, the ancient commentators understood this expression in the verse as a sign that the peoples there lived in a place without trees or huts. I would like to pass on one more piece of information here. In almost all of the tafsirs written in the first centuries of Islam, it is reported that this people lived in water or closed areas, hid when the sun came out, and when the sun went down, they went out and looked for food. The cyanobacteria I just mentioned also live in water. And as reported in the exegesis, they are primitive creatures. And these creatures first appeared in the north of the world. Although it is not stated in the verses, there is a claim in the commentaries. Zulkarnain made his 3rd journey to the north of the world. I will also touch on this topic in the next video. That's all I have to tell you for today. But please do not forget the meaning of the Arabic word sitran in the verse. I will try to explain in the next video how this word matches up with what was reported during Zulkarnain's next journey.